Hey guys, it's BLTdAXn here from ETR Gamer, and today, well, this is actually a game that I played a couple of weeks ago, I think. It might have been just before Christmas. And it's another Protoss vs Protoss on Metalopolis, and this time my opponent is Giant Mayo. And actually, I'm just going to skip to my camera. So, I don't know, I don't really want to, actually, I'll bring up the units tab. I don't really want to ruin what happens. So, yeah, at least for the first bit. I'll just show you. So I start off with a normal opening and go for my 9 pylon and then scout. And of course it's Metalopolis, and this is after whatever that patch was where they brought it back. And there's only cross positions, so just scout across here and over here. And as you might have seen earlier, I'm scouting the wrong way to start off, but I didn't know that at the time. And yeah, I just go for the normal 13 gateway and whatever. And yeah, we're going to see. I see this guy here. I think he came to scout here, I'm not sure. So I was just being helpful. I tell him it's only cross spawns. And then from that, I think he must be here and go run to his base. So I get in and I see a pylon. And that's all. So I'm a bit worried because my gateway was started a little while ago. But that's right, I'm still running around. And I'm really expecting him to put up a gateway soon. Except I see a forge. So, as you might have guessed, he's going to be cannon rushing me. So, I have a look around my base. And I can see his worker here. But I'm just checking for any hidden pylons or anything. And I go for a 2-gate opening. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. Oh, by the way, I really should have seen this. I was distracted by this pylon and sent a lot of my workers out there. Let's see, we'll go to my camera. I'm still looking around his base, and then I'm like, okay. Because I was trying to see when his forge would finish, whether he could start chucking up cannons already. But yeah, so I go around there and kill it. And again, you can see that. I thought that was one of my pylons. So in the future, I'll make sure I check it. And I thought I defended the cannon rush. Like, I thought I was fine. And because of that, I'm still scouting around his base, like seeing how I was going to transition out of it. And then I realized there are actually cannons building here. And yeah, that's embarrassing. And I still didn't realize that was his pylon, by the way. I thought it had a pylon hidden, like behind this gas down here. And then he'd built these, but that was actually like right in the middle of my base, like the most obvious cannon rush, but I just completely missed it. Anyway, now we know it's cannon rushing, I can go to the production tab, and I start getting out Zealots, thinking I might be able to still push this back a bit. And by the way, throughout this game, I was actually live streaming it, and I was talking to my friend on Skype, and at this point, I was like, no, I've lost. And I was just like, okay, I need to leave this game. Like, I'll just cut my losses, leave, get into the next game, whatever. And he was like, no, stay in. So I decided to stay in. And even though it looks like I'm pretty screwed, he's just got cannons killing my base and like in range of my nexus. So I was like, alright, I'll mine 400 minerals and go and build a new main. That's what this guy's off doing. So yeah, then I decided to go run for it to this base. But yeah, I hate getting cannon rush, so I don't know, maybe I'll stay in the game in the future just to be annoying. Like, obviously it's pretty hard to recover from this spot. What, he's only 3 supply up, but I mean my nexus is about to die. So yeah, I was trying to keep my workers away from the cannons, but then there were so many that I kind of gave up, and that's when I run up here. Did we miss my zealots? Oh no. Okay. So I was like, alright, well I've got 2 zealots, I might as well use them. So I go and send them to his base. To see if I can at least like kill some workers or whatever. So yeah, on my way here, still waiting for this nexus to finish. And he's just got cannons everywhere. And I don't even get my warp gate research finished. That's probably the most annoying thing. Like, as long as you can get that finished, it's right if your cybernetics core dies. But yeah, so he had cannons around here, so I couldn't really attack anything. So unfortunately, I'm not really able to do any damage with these zealots. Except, I don't know, I try and pick off this assimilator, just get what I can, but yeah, it's not very effective. So yeah, at this point I completely thought that I'd lost, and I was ready to quit the game, but I was convinced to stay in it. So yeah, I'm back mining minerals again, but remember, I didn't even have a gateway. I've got to rebuild my gateway before I even get my cybernetics core, and then I've got to start warp gate research from the start again, and but whatever. In the future, like, to deal with this, I'd probably just scout my base a bit better. Like, that was probably the most obvious cannon rush, as in, he built it right here, like right next to my gas. It was so obvious that I just assumed it was mine. So yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that in the future. I might speed this up a bit, because as you can see, it's a 30-minute game. So yeah, basically just try and... I'm expecting like a big 4 or 6 gate attack to come in now and just finish me off. He's, I don't know, what is he? 1.5 times my supply. So I was just doing what I could to try and stay in the game. I was just get out sentries, try and force fill them off robo, because I assumed... I don't know, I always find that people that go for like cannon rushes, if it doesn't work, they go into like the next cheesiest thing they can think of, like, I don't know, a DT rush or something. So it's always good to get your robo up. Anyway, obviously that's a bit of a generalization, but I don't know, it seems to happen more often than not. So yeah, just getting my second gas here so I can get more sentries, basically, sentries and stalkers. And not yet, but yeah, I basically decide I'm going to go for mass stalker, see if I can... Oh shit. Alright, give us a sec, I'll get back to where we were, or thereabout. Speed this up a bit. My bad. Maybe that's why you hide that, then you can't change it. Alright. So yeah, I just go for my robo opening, and then sometime soon, I luckily decide to go for a twilight cancel. Maybe not so soon. Oh. Oh yeah, this is where I see void rays. So soon after this, I think, I decide to go for a twilight cancel and as many stalkers as I can afford. As you can see, his macros slipped a bit, almost 2k minerals at the 13-minute mark. But I guess he thinks he's so, and he is so far ahead that he could get away with it. So yeah, basically my thinking is I'm going to go for a lot of stalkers, and if he goes for a lot of stalkers to kill my stalkers, I've got immortals, so that's always good. Yeah, I was building a prox farm here. I thought I might be able to, like, I don't know, attack him down here and warp in guards at his base or whatever, but see, at the moment I've got, I don't know, it's not a small army, but he's getting 8 gateways, so he could... Oh, and he's still on 1.2k minerals. But yeah, I'm just trying to get like the strongest army I can as quickly as possible. So I'm just producing everything, trying to keep my money low, and then decide to go out and attack. Because obviously he's sitting on 2 base. I'm gonna have to grab an expansion. So yeah, these immortals are so good, by the way. They just rip through the stalkers, and you got to get your stalkers obviously to focus fire on the void rays. I managed to pick one off, which is pretty good. And then I figure I'm probably safe enough to expand. I'm still expecting this like massive army to come through, but man, I mean, I go and I figured because I killed this void ray, I'd see what else he's got. I can always run away with my stalkers. And luckily he just walked his guys straight through me. And how many kills do these immortals have? 4 kills, 4 kills, 4 kills. Oh, they're all doing pretty well. And then it's just stalkers left to deal with the void rays. That was obviously pretty good for me. And this is the first time I've been up in supply. but he's still got these 2 bases, and I'm just getting mine up. Oh, 3 bases actually, okay. And he's making Void Rays 2 at a time, and like 8 Zealots at a time. I'll go through this quickly though, but yeah, you can sort of see what's happening. Sometime soon I go for Blink. By the way, Blink is like the coolest thing. I don't know, whenever I can I try and go for like Blink, it's just so much fun. Microing Stalkers. Yeah, finally managed to get this base up. And he's overtaking me in supply again, probably just spending some of that minerals banked up. Is that my observer? Yeah. Right, if we look at units, yeah, he's got 10 more workers than me, so I've actually got about the same sort of army. I'm guessing his would be worth more though. Oh, he's lost a lot more than me. Wait, where's army? Army value. Yeah, it's pretty similar. I can see he's going here. Oh, there's Blink. Finally getting Blink, and this is good again. I managed to pick off another Void Ray. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm still in the running now. Like, I've caught up in supply. I've got 2 bases going pretty well, and I've got some sort of tech in it. I've got like Immortals and about to be Blink Stalkers. So yeah, this was when I first started thinking that maybe I've got a chance. And I don't know, I guess that's sort of shown me that even if you do think you're about to lose those games really early on, like to a cannon rush or something, like you can get pretty frustrated, but I don't know, like a lot of the people that cannon rush, they're probably not very good. Like they cannon rush because they can't really compete with normal like macro strategies. That's just my theory. But yeah, because of that, I don't know, try to stay in the game and take as many little advantages as you can. Like, I don't know, pick off Nexi when you can. Ooh. These Void Rays are scary. Are we close to the end of the game? Oh, we are actually pretty close. Yeah, he's going for my cybernetics core. That's probably a good move, so I can't make any more stalkers, except that I've got all those. So yeah, now I've got a pretty convincing supply lead. Although if he spent some of that money, he might be doing pretty well. And I'm grabbing my 3rd. Let's see. Yeah, that's going alright. Oh, an engagement. Oh yeah, I just love Blink. Obviously that's pretty bad Blink micro, but it's so much fun. It doesn't matter. And then, well, he just decided to build all his gateways here. Oh, these are the 2 ones that ran away for me because they got 4 and 5 and 3, 6 and 3. Well, they're doing pretty well. Let's see. They're Disciple. Disciple's that other guy with 6 kills. Oh, 5 kills Stalker. Mentor, that's pretty cool. So yeah, he just sort of let me kill his base. And he's still, I don't know, he just can't spend his, I guess now I've killed most of it. But even these can still warp in, and he's just not using them. I think I got pretty lucky this game that the guy wasn't very good. But yeah. Oh, this is Diamond League, by the way. This guy that tried the cannon rush, he was in Diamond League, which, I don't know, I'd sort of expect to be able to spend his money, but whatever. I guess he just figured he'd won, and he actually ends up, let's see if we can see it in the production tab. No, he hasn't started. Maybe he's finished. How close are we to the end of the game? Oh, maybe he's finished his mothership. He goes for a mothership, by the way. I kind of just ruined that. But yeah, that's basically it. He's stuck on 1 base now, and that's his army. Let's see what it is. 5 Void Rays and 1 mothership. Motherships are pretty awesome too. I need to use them more. So yeah, this is basically it. It was a pretty fun game once we got past like the 15-minute mark, but Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, that's bad. I should have just blinked in instead of keeping all my stalkers stuck like that, but I was concentrating elsewhere. And I just realized I could have, let's see, could I have just, oh no, he actually built another base. I was thinking if I just killed that assimilator, I might have just won. But yeah, no GG, he just quits. But yeah, that's just a pretty funny game, I thought, considering how screwed I was early on. I think I was pretty lucky to win that, but I guess it just shows I'm definitely going to try and like stay in my games more. A lot of the time I get like a bit behind. Like if I lose like half my army or something, like walk them in, then I just leave. But I don't know, I guess it shows you can still come back from things like that, and I don't know, I'm sure it'll happen against me too, that I'll get ahead and then someone will just get back. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you liked it, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, follow. What else can you favorite? I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching.